Testing. Forgot to wait for the screen to go. Oh, come on. Really? All right. Here we go live again in portrait. Why? I don't know why it's doing it. Sorry, guys. See now it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. I don't know. Maybe it is full screen for you. I can't tell yet. Owen's getting his phone going. That don't look good. What happened to your screen? That don't look good. My sound check.
There you go.
Oi. So now rotate that because the screen is in portrait.
Portrait.
And then it tells you to rotate it back. So I'm not sure why I'm sideways. Hold on. Well, so now it looks right up there. Sorry guys, my phone does not like to go horizontal view. I'm not sure why, but that's right. We're just gonna have to do it this way this time. What? Did you move it a little bit? There you go. All right. Yeah. Well, welcome to dinner and a boat. And you're gonna need a bigger boat. Live Friday nights at 10 where we make dinner.
And talk about if we touched a boat in the winter. In the summer, we're always touching boats.
In the winter, we talk about maybe semis or ice fishing or whatever we've been up to. So
yeah.
Tonight we're making pepper steak stir fry, and I wish I had this in horizontal view for you. So, hi Kathy.
Hi. How you doing tonight?
It's a hot pan. All right, give me just a second because we're gonna roll our oil around a little bit, turn it up so we get nice and hot. We're gonna start cooking some shaved steak bits.
You want to be the comment boy, Emma?
Yeah. And John is an hour away.
Yeah, driving the Fiat.
John will see you guys tonight. Anyway.
Oh, maybe at the end.
Maybe they'll make it at the end. We'll see.
Maybe. It'll be close.
Okay. So we got not quite a hot pan yet, but I can see where the oil is starting to make hot spots. So we're almost there. It's starting to smoke a little.
Yeah.
We're going to throw our steak in. We're going to make some delicious stir fry tonight for dinner.
It's just going to make me hungry as soon as you throw the steak in.
That's all he's going to smell.
That's all I'm going to want.
Come on, Kev, says John. Emmett, you got to speak up for the comments tonight if you're doing those. Okay, I'm just going to stir this just a little bit, try to break up the meat from each other just a little bit because it's so thinly cut.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a big chunk going. Maybe you'll get that one tonight. Look at that.
That does look good.
How did that happen?
Me.
Okay, we're going to, oh yeah, look at that.
Sizzle.
Drop that in there. And we're going to get some seasonings on it here.
Yeah, what season?
We're going to do a little bit of garlic to season the meat.
My favorite.
I know you like garlic. Just on the meat here a little bit.
I thought you said a little garlic.
That's a little garlic. And a little bit of ginger, because we're going to add some ginger to our sauce when we make our sauce. We don't want a lot of ginger. Ginger's one of those really strong flavors, so...
Ginger's good too.
Yeah, ginger is delicious. All right, this is going to go pretty quick. We got some rice down already in the pan over there. 3 cups of rice, 6 cups of water, put into a boil, turn down to a simmer, 20 minutes, perfect rice every time. So
someone's texting and driving.
No, surprise for you. I haven't said. We'll leave it a surprise.
Really?
Yeah.
Is someone coming up with them?
Well, I don't know. sound like? All right, so we're just let that cook right up and get most of the pink out.
There's a giant chunk of
Right
venison.
there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you're gonna get that here before the night's out.
It looks good.
You know, we thought about doing beef and broccoli stir fry, but Owen likes fajitas so much, I just figured I'd do fajitas for him from the west side. Or is it the east side?
Keep driving.
Depends on which way around the world you're
Keep
going.
driving.
So it looks like fajitas, but it's Asian
Kevin driving.
deliciousness. Kevin's driving. John says Kevin's driving. Okay, we got most of it cooked.
Look at them
We're gonna
goodies.
throw some nicely cut. I don't even know. We got onions.
Onion.
I was gonna say like spears, but not really. Red and orange peppers tonight. No green, unfortunately.
So we're on the slowing down, caution, stop side of life right now.
I guess we're gonna break that up so that it breaks it apart a little bit. We're gonna turn this, stir it in there, and let this all cook down real nice. In the meantime, while this is all cooking down, you're gonna want a 1/4 cup of soy sauce and a 1/4 cup of water. And then you're gonna want a 1.5 tablespoons of both starch and sugar. Kathy says he's Indiana.
Yeah.
Him called today was in Indiana. There you go.
I forgot these tips to watch just like pull out hair.
We're gonna pour our cornstarch and sugar into our soy sauce and water, and we're gonna mix this up.
The sugar was the best part.
And we're gonna add more of the seasonings to this too. We're gonna add a 1.5 teaspoons of ginger
It kind of looks like gravy / like liquid caramel.
and a 1.5 teaspoons of garlic to this too. I'm starting to think I should have doubled this because when I make stir fry, I like to have a little extra juice, but I don't know. This doesn't look like very much. Oh well, we're going to go with it anyway. We're going to do the ginger first because it's dry.
Garlic smells absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. So, teaspoon.
Good garlic.
1.5 teaspoons roughly.
To go faster, I have the line.
Lincoln Stereo.
And Owen likes garlic, so we're just going to make it 2 teaspoons of garlic.
How many is it supposed to be in there?
1.5.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah. And we're just going to mix that up because as soon as those cook down a little bit and get tender, we're going to pour this right in there. This is
here?
a really quick meal tonight, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, that's going to
down
be done
real
in like
nice.
15 minutes.
That'll be done. It'll be done roughly about the same time.
Yeah.
It'll be close.
A lot of time to eat and talk.
Yeah. So we break the bottom off of this one so it'll break up a little bit. There we go. Break this onion up. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That looks
Smells
good.
amazing.
Owen wants that chunk of meat right there.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing it.
All right. Well,
It was
slow week. Lots of snow.
a great week.
No closings. Great week because there was no school closing.
No, that was the sad part.
Oh.
The good part was I got good scores on all my tests.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that was
Right.
the good part.
And what did you do with your boats this week? Did
My
you do
boats?
anything? Because you had the lights. You left the lights, I think, for mood lighting out in the garage. You left them on like for 3 days.
I like
Every time
looking
I
at
walk
it.
out there,
I like looking
see
at
the
it.
interior mood lighting on.
It looks good.
Morning, Kevin. Kevin says hi.
Yeah, morning, Kev. Let's see. I went to every jet boat, rolled it over, and make sure it wasn't seizing up or freezing or had water anywhere in it. And it was good. And then I went over to Justin's boat, did the same thing, and that was good.
Good.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already blew them down with water. Well, that one never had water in it.
So in the springtime, we're gonna have running engines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Not very certain on that.
Well, little
That
work.
was questionable. All right. All right.
But
Really?
pound some wood back in the holes.
Yep.
Yeah, grease plug holes.
Yep. This week on the upholstery side of things, I covered 4 bar stools, which is interesting. You really got to pull those really tight so you don't have any wrinkles around the edges.
But you did pretty good.
They turned out pretty good.
There's only a couple wrinkles on the back side of the seat.
Yeah, it was pretty tough, but they were good. There, we're just getting there, about halfway there. They're nice and bright orange. I want the onions cooked down just a hair more. And I don't know, about 2 or 3 more minutes, and we're gonna add our sauce.
Yeah, Morgan does need to go faster. I mean, he lives in Detroit. He should be already like great at driving fast.
Hey, he's got to drive faster because you guys are supposed to be here before the live.
Yeah, what happened? Was that
Oh,
the 20th?
Today is the 20th.
Trying to remember.
All right. Ready? We're gonna pour this in. We're gonna let it cook down. Make sure it's all mixed up real nice.
Ah, that does smell pretty good.
Mm.
That smells like something I'd pour on top of steak.
We're missing the most important ingredient we haven't added yet, and it's even in the name. We gotta add some pepper to this.
Pepper.
Pepper.
Red pepper flakes?
Oh no. I mean, yes, we can add red pepper flakes.
I like a little spice.
Yes, I know you do. We're gonna add some pepper.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want pepper flakes. That's quite a good amount of pepper in there. All right, we'll add just a little bit, okay?
Just a hair.
Just a hair.
Perfect.
All right, give this a bit of a stir. Ooh, it's already thickening up. We need more water.
Water, aqua.
Agua.
Diablo.
There we go.
Yeah, we
Yep.
definitely need, I think, another dose of that, maybe.
That sauce, yeah, that looks a little thin across all that.
All right, well, grab me the soy sauce. I'll grab another cup of water.
Cool. Soy sauce.
I don't want to burn it, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit
How
here.
much soy sauce do I put in
Up to
here?
half a cup. So you have that sometimes. Oh, you're not quite measuring everything up this time.
There you go. You got half a cup.
Okay.
Pretty cool. You got more sugar.
Yeah, tablespoon and a half. Which we don't need the full tablespoon and a half.
Why not?
Because you don't want it to be too sweet. Then more garlic and ginger. We'll add the ginger after we get the liquid in because what's up?
Nothing.
In the pan. We're gonna add the ginger. We just want to get the liquid in so it doesn't dry out too much.
See what he means, but like, I point it down.
You can see the food better.
You can like see the sink in front of here. He wants me to turn it down so like the glow of that light's not there, but then like you can see the sink.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks good on from right here. We're good. All right, we gotta get a little more ginger in here for the sake of our teaspoon and a half. It's probably good. All right. And bring it back up to a boil so it'll thicken again.
Thicken up.
Yeah.
That does look like something you'd put on top of rice.
It is something. 2 more minutes on our rice, actually.
There's my big chunk of meat right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Hot.
It is hot.
Bowl right here.
It's not that hot.
All right, this is done.
Yeah.
That smells amazing. We're gonna turn that off so it doesn't burn. And then we got 2 minutes on our rice. Our rice is done.
That's flavorful.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah. The meat soaked up all the sauce.
Oh, that's perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Got a little bit hot right there. Right in
I
that
did.
little spot. But it's good. All right.
Rice is a minute to go, it looks like.
15?
I don't know. It looks done to me.
Yeah, we got 15. You don't ever lift the lid on rice.
Why not?
Ever. Until
Why not?
it's done. Because it's cooking. You got to leave the lid on. Otherwise, you'll mess it up and you won't have perfect rice every time.
Well, we're going to have perfect rice because I didn't lift that lid up.
You totally did.
No, I
Here,
didn't.
you can put
I don't know
this
what you're
away.
talking about.
Okay, it's 14. Oh, it's 15. It just turned. You want to bring it over
See?
here?
I was right.
And we'll fork it. That's what they call that.
That don't sound right.
Yeah, they fluff it with a fork is what they say. Don't put it here. You just break it up a little bit and fluff it with your fork.
That's fluffing.
Yes.
It's supposed a little.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fluffing. So it's not like cakey, you know?
Ah,
Yeah.
but I like cake.
Okay, are you ready for a bowl?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. I was trying to go for some more pop.
Oh.
I gotta
All right, and that's peppered steak.
in 15
And-
minutes.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, 15-minute meal, man. Add like 10 minutes to that to cut and prep your veggies, but that's not bad. 20-minute meal.
But who does that in this modern day and age?
Excellent.
That's pretty good.
That's just like
Now we gotta do a lot of talk.
So now what I would do, because this did just thicken right up, like super thicken, I would just add some water to this to thin it out so that it kind of soak into your rice, but this is good. This is perfect. If I let him, he'd lick this. Watch what you're doing. Hit the like. John says hit the like from an hour away. Well, probably 45 minutes away now. Hit the like button.
That's juicy.
Is
I
it
like
good?
it. Yeah.
I cannot wait to try it. Owen. I'm gonna save your dad and Morgan some. You want some? Can I put some meat on here now?
And it's not drywall.
no. Sorry, that's
Okay, there you go. All right, and I don't know where the other one disappeared to. She's around somewhere.
Kevin's
You got-
feeling up.
You gotta read it out loud. Looks like I missed a piece of rice. I gotta get it. It's driving me nuts. Sometimes you get those pieces of rice. You just wanna. All right. There. More than enough for Morgan and Dad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn it just a little bit because I'm gonna come sit beside you.
I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything for my mother.
We're gonna sit in close quarters tonight because we're vertical. Because YouTube can't make this work.
You don't have to sit close. You still be in there.
Emmett, you got the comments, so if you
I
say
can
them,
still
I'll
read 'em.
repeat them if you see them. All right, let's
Luke
try.
says hi.
Hey, Rook, glad you made it.
Yeah. What's up?
Tonight we made
Good stuff.
peppered steak stir fry. You take your steak, your shaved steak, throw it in your pan. Stir fry that up, dice up some onions and some peppers. We used red and orange tonight. Throw them in, and then you want to mix up your sauce. It's a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of water, tablespoon and a half of starch and sugar, and then a teaspoon and a half of garlic and ginger. And when your veggies are cooked down, you pour that sauce all over your meat and your veggies. You make some rice.
Yeah. You
Put
cook it down a little
rice.
bit more.
And cook it down a little bit so it's
Get
nice
the-
and thick. The sauce is
Yeah.
delicious. Owen says it's good. I haven't tried it yet. We're trying it.
Try the meat first. Just like a chunk of meat. A
just
singular
with
chunk
no
of
rice,
meat.
but I got
Yeah.
rice.
Just a singular chunk of meat.
Oh, so I can see that it
It's just
cooked into the
absolutely,
meat.
yeah, absolutely delicious.
Wow.
Yeah. Wowzers.
That's got to be the soy sauce does that. Tenderizes it really good, but you cannot tell that we used venison again tonight. It like just,
Yeah.
it just absorbed all the ginger and the garlic and the soy sauce. Like that's all you taste. He's right. It's good. Really good.
Really great stuff right there.
Yeah. Emmett, slow down. It's hot. Blow on it.
Right to the point where like perfect sauce put on top of steak because it just soak in and
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I would make this again. Yeah.
it is yummy.
Yeah.
So yummy that I haven't touched any rice yet. I'm just eating all the stuff off the top.
Mm. And we cooked down the veggies just enough that they're still like on that verge of where they're going from crunchy to soft, like right in the middle. So they're still just a little crunchy, but they're soft. I like them like that.
Mm.
And the onions are good too. Mm.
Well, if Morgan speeds up just a hair more, we might actually be here before live ends.
Maybe. John's on the road right now.
They're 40 minutes out just north of Whitewall.
They're not making it. It's 10:20. That's 11.
You see? Yeah, exactly. If they speed up just a
If you
little
speed
bit
up just a
more.
little bit. Maybe.
Him, just let them speed up a little more.
Emmett was referencing Cannonball Run.
Just be him.
Yeah.
Make it in that time frame.
Yep. Do you want any soy sauce for your rice now that you ate all your sauce and meat? Well, adventures in acquiring a CDL.
How has that been going?
Nothing but hoops. I'm getting good at jumping through hoops.
Ah. You think ballet would be easier than doing this?
No.
Aw.
But with any luck, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm knocking on wood,
Ah.
that maybe by the end of February I'll have a CDL license. So we'll see. We're trying. I gotta attend some classes and stuff before I can actually go to the CDL school, so I'm waiting for those dates to come up.
Where's it? You're on the phone.
Yeah, Owen read that already.
The spider plant's doing great. Really healthy.
Yeah, it's reaching out to you.
What I really want to do is I want it to grow down just a little bit more, put a pot of soil right here, and just have the roots grow into that. Because that's what they are supposed to do, is they grow the vines out.
Right.
Yeah, and they just kind of like continue getting
Oh,
bigger
what
and
do they
bigger.
call that? Not a terrarium. Is it a terrarium?
I know there's a
There are
species
where
called
you
the
have
walking
jar And
onion.
then you have the living fish stuff.
Right. The house is the jar. And
Yeah,
everything's
you put the
living
lid
in the
on, And
environment.
everything's living.
Right. Terrarium. That's what I thought was the right term. He's going to turn my kitchen into a terrarium.
That'd be pretty sick.
We got a good start.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
You like it too? Emmett, you give it 2 thumbs up?
Good job, Morgan.
Emmett gives it 1 thumbs up.
Yeah, you get
Mm.
You haven't got 3 thumbs.
You didn't have the spaghetti I made the other night.
Right, I went to
I
bed.
got 3 thumbs.
I made a cream cheese spaghetti sauce with bacon and mushrooms and spinach
That's probably why I had a
Garlic.
great food dream.
and garlic. Oh, it smelled amazing. Emmett, that was Emmett's favorite. He says, you got to make this for the live, but we ran out of mushrooms. Actually, I had 1 more mushroom left I was going to put in here, and I decided, nah, I'll save the 1 mushroom for like a salad, you know?
So it's Abby friendly meal.
That's Abby friendly meal. Anything?
That's funny.
Yeah, read it.
So after Dad said about 40 minutes from Whitehall, he then said quote of the night. Morgan's doing 80 mile an hour. And then Kevin was like, I was too. You better step it up a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pretty funny.
Pretty good.
I like plain rice sometimes.
Not bad.
No.
You cook it with a little bit of butter in it, and you can actually season your rice. If you add the flavorings to the water, it'll come out flavored.
You know, every time I see like rice or anything that like came from like China, Japanese, that area, that origin, I just remember the hot pot you made. And instead of like just dipping your stuff into it, taking just the oil and spice and everything off the top and pouring it in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that stuff tears up your stomach so bad. Hot pot is not for the faint of heart at all.
Hey, I ate that with no problem. One tear every 3 bites. Because you're like just eating like just the straight spicy chili oil.
Yeah, it's
on
just,
top.
It's just straight chili oil.
That's only.
Well, I made it as a soup, but you're supposed to make it as like you put it on the center of the table and it just boils, and you're supposed to you have like
You have your
raw
meats
veggies,
or
raw,
whatever.
very, very thinly, like shaved meats in front of you, so that they just will cook in the boiling water in like 3 to 5 seconds. And what you're supposed to do is take one piece and dip it in, leave it in there for 3 to 5 seconds, and then pull it out.
And it's coated in all that spicy oil,
Right.
and it's really delicious, and you eat it, and it's
But not
absolutely
dripping in
phenomenal.
It's like just enough. But when you eat it as soup, every time you come up, you just get a
That's-
spoonful.
That's only if you like do what I did and have a 1/4 inch of just hot, spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say I can't read it from
The
here.
roads are clear, basically.
Oh, that's good.
Kathy was asking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ventured out tonight. The roads weren't too bad.
No, not at all. Nope. When I was walking home today, it was really nice. There was like a miniature snow blizzard for like half an hour.
I could not see Dow right here.
Mm-hmm. It got
yeah.
pretty snowy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was walking down Washington, and I got to the point where I was about by that church,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't see a block away from me in like any direction. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's fun.
For cereal, white rice
Read
white rice and cinnamon, sugar, and milk is a
Yeah.
yummy substitute for cereal.
Yes.
I
It's like rice pudding, basically. But you don't cook it, and I think you add. Now I can't think of what it's called.
that must be a must try because I haven't had that yet. I don't think.
It's carnation. Yeah, that stuff. Darn it.
It sounds good.
Sweetened evaporated sweetened milk, sweetened evaporated milk.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, that stuff, and then you bake it. But like, that would be really good in the morning with rice and just pour milk on it and cinnamon sugar. That sounds good.
It does sound good. You'll have to try that.
Well, we have enough rice left over. You can try it in the morning.
Yay! Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
there's good. This straight white rice is amazing.
Yeah. Well, this is making the recipe box.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get your recipe box.
You can use the same sauce if you did broccoli and steak and broccoli. You can use the same sauce for it.
Greens. Yucky.
You like broccoli.
No, I don't.
You
I
like
like asparagus.
You like eating your little trees.
I like asparagus. Those are my little trees.
Mm-hmm.
They're taller than all the other little trees.
Nope. Yep.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Sorry.
That was great.
It was good. So I don't know how many times I'm gonna recap it. Eating all the meat out of there.
I just took one piece of veggie and one piece of meat. That's it.
Peppered steak is a hit. Peppered steak is a hit.
That was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know
Phenomenal.
what's next.
What's next? Let's see. We pray for ice
What
so I
did
can
you
go
do
ice
with your
fishing.
motor out back?
What motor?
Didn't you have a bolt that was stuck
Oh,
on
did I do that all this week?
on your LS motor for the V drive?
Yeah.
You had a stuck bolt. What was it stuck in? 2?
So on one side of the engine, the exhaust bolts that hold the exhaust on, one was broke off, but it was sticking out about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch-ish. It was sticking out, so that one was easy. I just grabbed a pair of vice grips, gripped onto it, threaded it out after putting a little oil on it. And that was real easy. But the other one was about 1/8 of an inch, broke off into the hole, and aluminum heads, so they distribute heat very well, so you can weld to the nut and not really have any fear of melting the aluminum around it, since it distributes the heat real well. And man, burps. And I took a nut and welded it onto that stud that was broke off side the hole and backed it out. So now there's no broke off studs in any of the heads.
So you got both of them.
Mhm.
So now what's the next step?
Oh, I just put 2 bolts in each of the new headers
Okay.
on each side. Just hold them on.
All right. And then?
Yeah, it's just we have to stay live till he gets here. So
You're asking a lot.
I don't know about that. But then after that, let's see, what did I do? I took coils off, like the brackets that hold all the coils on. I just took them off, just like look at it, free up room, I guess. So I just took them off. Engine.
Right.
So possibly when I get the engine in the boat, I'll probably just like mount the coils on a little bracket next to the engine, like off a stringer or something, going up to the spark plugs rather than on the engine.
Okay.
Because it just looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Then we still have to get like a low pro, like some of the Corvette engines from like 2000s use LSs, and they have that low pro intake, and I want to get one of those and put the low pro intake on the LS, because then it'd be low pro and the headers are real low, and it'll just look much better with it all being low and not all bulky and sticking up on the top like truck is. So
Okay, and what's the big long piece of metal that you were messing with back there? And you cut a shape. There was a shape.
you mean the aluminum dagger boards?
Yeah, what are those?
So the aluminum dagger boards that we got off the Scow, which was a sailboat that we cut up, we just saved the aluminum dagger boards. What I did was, I haven't cut them out yet because I haven't swooped in them yet. They're in the corner right now waiting.
Okay, but you had something drawn on it.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
ready, like.
I have them drawn out and I have all the holes drilled that they need.
Okay.
But we took two aluminum dagger boards and sketched out around the transmission, since transmission bolts directly to the engine, the back of it or whatever. And so I traced around the transmission after drilling holes in it, and that will be the mount for the engine going to the stringers. That aluminum will be bolted to the engine.
Okay.
And so it's not thick, it's like 1/4 inch, but there's no forward and backwards motion in that boat, since it's going to the V drive, and the V drive mounted to the boat, and the V drive, takes all the abuse from the propeller. So that's why we don't have to worry about it only being 1/4 inch thick, because the motor ain't moving forward backwards, just specifically rotation motion, and we're going to be leaving a lot of material there, so it's going to be a lot harder for it to rotate.
Well, that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So those are like the next steps in getting the engine into the V drive, is you need to finish cutting those out.
I need to cut those out.
So that when it's up here, you can mount it and everything.
And then we're going to, because I traced one out, I traced the same pattern out on both of them.
Yeah.
So when we cut them out, we need to put them together and weld around them, just strength.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're seeing windmills on Hart Hill.
Ooh, they're almost here, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they'd make it.
They'll make it. They'll make it. He's worried I'm going to cut out live because we're going to run out of stuff to talk about before he gets here.
That's not that bad. Sledding's fun.
He's got to make it here though, because I made him a pumpkin pie. He's coming home to a whole
Pumpkin pie is good. I want some more of that banana bread.
Oh yeah, I did some bacon today, so we made banana bread. And
Good banana bread. This stuff's amazing.
I experimented with some more of our pumpkin puree and tried to make a pumpkin bread without following a recipe.
It kind of looks like
Flavor.
it looks like the Mediterranean terrain. If you like looked at it.
It's got a lot of topography or whatever. I don't
I
know.
know, that was cool.
The flavor's really good, but it's just I made it kind of like I make the pies, so it didn't come out quite right. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The
Who's he
flavor's
looking?
good, but it looks funny. Yeah,
I haven't tried it yet.
it's not bad, especially because I got some cream cheese frosting in the fridge. You spread just a little bit of cream cheese frosting on it, and it's phenomenal. It's really good.
And now that
Gotta go for the
I
frosting.
forgot you put the cream cheese frosting in the fridge. Where is it?
Okay, let's see. It's right there in the container.
I found it.
Yep.
I found it. Cream cheese.
What did they grow up eating? I missed it. Oh, the rice and milk?
Yeah,
We got to try that tomorrow.
we will.
Yeah. You
We will
weren't
try
reading the comments very well.
I was.
Need butter.
We had a whole little discussion about that.
Oh, you missed a couple in there.
About the rice and cream cheese.
You need
Or not the
butter
cream
knife.
cheese.
Not a cup. Cupboard.
What?
Shut the cupboard.
What do you think I was grabbing? I don't know what I was grabbing.
You needed a butter knife.
So I opened the cupboard where all the cups are.
Yeah.
Shows you where my head is.
I didn't mean for the banana. I mean, it's probably good on the banana bread too. Cream cheese frosting is great on a lot of stuff. Don't ever put bacon in your frosting. The kids gave me such bacon. So, like when you make buttercream, you use butter, fat, and then you have your powdered sugar and your milk and whatever, and you whip it all up. Well, the one time I used bacon grease instead of butter. The kids will not let me live that down. They say it's absolutely horrible. But I guess it depends on.
I thought I was
what you
being
put it on.
poisoned, to be honest.
It's not that bad.
It was horrible. I wanted to vomit. I took a bite of it. I was like, oh, this ain't that bad. And then, it set in 2 seconds later. I'm like, this is horrible. And I have this little
It was like the aftertaste then.
No, it was 2 seconds after you hit your mouth.
Oh.
And then you swallowed it and it got worse. And I'm one of those people that'll eat it, and even if it's disgusting, I'll still swallow it and just go through it and be like, okay, I can't have no more of that. No, after I ate it, I still wanted to throw up. It was that bad.
Oh.
It was absolutely horrible.
I guess it has to be for a specific something that you're making that it actually complements. What did I make it for? What did we put it on? Do you remember?
Cookies.
Cookies.
You put it
I
on
don't remember
cookies.
that.
You put it on 20 some cookies, and there was 5 that didn't have frosting. And yeah,
They did all disappear though. As horrible as the frosting was, all of them
after about
disappeared.
2 weeks, scrape all the frosting off, rinse them under some water, and then eat them.
You didn't.
Yeah, I mean they were that bad.
Aw. Yeah, don't use bacon grease in your baking in your frosting.
Yeah, no good.
No, it's no good.
It's pretty good with whatever that
The
is.
banana and cream cheese.
Yeah, it's pretty dry.
Well, that, I don't know what happened. The edges were super thin, and then it went really tall in the center. And I mean, I mixed everything up really good, so all around that one didn't turn out very good. All around the edges, everything was real dry.
It's not horrible. I mean,
All right.
just saying, we've had worse. The
One
bacon.
centerpiece of that loaf of bread, banana bread, was good. Just one. The whole rest of it's pretty dry.
It's pretty good.
The flavor's good.
I don't know. At this point, it's cuisine, knowing that the memory of bacon frosting hit me like a brick wall. This is cuisine.
Yeah, that's 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of baking, and there's some experiments once in a while.
I don't know if you call them experiments or Nuclear tests.
That was not experiment. We'll call it experiments. They're having conversations in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some pop.
Yeah.
It's not Fountain Mountain, but it's close. It's good stuff.
Yeah, next time I will definitely add an extra, like half a cup of water to make that a little bit more thinned out. It's really good though.
Yeah, they're just talking back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my comment.
Uh-oh. What was it?
Ah, yeah. I will deliver with Fiero. You know,
I Fiero's in Detroit.
Yeah. Crap.
How are you gonna do that?
Morgan, you should have drove the Fiero up here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our main ride on the weekends.
They're 14 minutes out right now.
Oh, they're almost here.
Yeah. Be here at like 10:54-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else to fill it with while we're waiting for them to get here, honestly.
Let's see.
Not much. Although if you're looking to get your CDL and you need some help getting it, you can go to Michigan Works.
Oh.
There's that.
I was thinking about snowplane today.
Snowplane, huh?
Them things sound so fun. You know, like how you have like, I like when I hear snowplane and like the way I've heard people describe it, it's like envisioning like a John boat on land with a giant propeller on it and a motor. I know it's not, because that's like what they do down there.
Snowplane has skis.
Exactly, a snowplane has like skis.
Yeah.
Which then also makes me think about the sailboats that have the skis on them, and there's like that one guy up on Hamlin Lake that'll ski around with his like sailboat thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool too.
That thing is pretty cool.
Yeah. That was cool. I would not mind learning how to operate one of them. Can't be much harder.
Not hard.
Flipping over got to be tough though. Flipping over has to be tough because
it's gotta be hard.
He gets moving out there. There's like no friction. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen him around 20, 25 mile an hour or faster.
Or 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He zooms.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds fun.
No. No, and from what I seen, it didn't look like he was wearing any kind of padding or nothing. I don't even think he had a helmet on, did he?
I think he's an older guy. I think he's like in his 50s, 60s. 50s, 60s.
Yeah. Probably been doing it for a while. He's probably owned that for a while.
Yeah, I do repowers. I like doing repowers. They're fun.
You like doing what?
Repowers.
Oh, yeah. I'll be right back, okay?
Leave me all by my lonesome. For 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. There, I got it right. Yeah, I do repowers. I've done one in a buddy of mine boat, Zach's. Let's see. I did another one in the Mirage of Morgan's. That's that blue and white boat. Then we took that engine back out of that boat and put it back in because the drive clipper went bad. I think that's the part that went bad from waves. Let's see. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say 18 in Spanish.
Ocho y nueve, diez. That's 18, I think. 20 is 20.
Yeah, snowplane. We do need a snowplane. Just because it sounds cool to be going down the lake and have like the water and ice flex and make like this tidal wave of water, so like all the fishermen that are fishing have just water gushing up through their ice holes.
Faithful!
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, I wonder.
I think it's cool. Or like car down the lake and it creates the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There was some ice out there last weekend, but There was ice over by the bridge too.
I think there was enough to actually walk on by the bridge. Because that's always first to freeze, and was like frozen for like a week.
Venturi,
Yeah.
whatever, maybe. I would not chance it just yet.
Well, no, but like there was a lot of ice there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a swimming duck living down there somewhere.
A swimming duck?
Yeah, you know the duck that
Black
goes.
one?
Yeah, the duck that goes in the water and then like.
I do not know what they're called.
And then jumps up and like searches around and goes back down and eats food and.
Yeah. I don't know what those are called, but they're cool. They remind me of Daffy Duck. I always think of Daffy Duck when I see them.
Hey, I got a bigger tractor to use now.
What?
Got a bigger tractor Kevin's mom's to use now.
Oh. To do what? Dig holes? What were you doing with the other tractor?
Playing Amish. I mean.
That's the little one with the little bulldozer in the front, right?
Yeah, it's the little orange one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We used the tractor to cut down limbs where I was in the bucket and went up tree and hacksaw with chainsaw and cut off limbs.
Yeah.
Then the other one we used.
Well, they ought to
Very
be here
cold.
in about 5 minutes. Should I turn the heat on?
They should be here in about 8 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna turn the heat on and add just a little water and.
This is Dinner in a Boat Live, where we make food and talk about boats and other things we do over the week. We do this every Friday night live.
And we make dinner. It's a cooking show where we make dinner and sit down and just family-oriented discussions.
4 minutes. We'll be here at 10:50.
Well, we'll just get this warmed up.
That wasn't a big
Not
enough
super
fireball.
hot. That wasn't a big enough fireball.
Yeah, I'm not missing hair off my hand yet.
Ben Holden, if you're still there, we made peppered steak stir fry tonight, and I got some company coming, so we're just warming this up for them and thinning it out a little bit. We're gonna bring it up to a boil and thin out our sauce.
Yeah.
Made a pot of rice, 20-minute rice, perfect every time.
15.
No, it was 20 minutes. I put it in 5 minutes before we started. So, just peppered steak stir fry is,
Pretty cool.
what's a float tube?
Float tube?
Oh, like a noodle?
No, like one of those big like donut ones.
Oh,
Float
okay.
tube.
Okay, I guess I just hadn't heard them called that before. Oh, that works too. At least you're on the water, dude. We do boats, we do cars. Well,
That sounds good.
kind of do cars. And then in the wintertime, we talk about ice fishing escapades and sometimes what we're doing with the semis.
Fun stuff.
I made some chicken tonight with a pan sauce and roasted veggies. That sounds good. Now I'm sipping an old fashioned and hitting the hook. Frozen edition. John says frozen edition. Should call it a belly boat, right? Well, you'll enjoy this. My husband's usually here. He's running late tonight. That's
He'll
why
be
I'm
here in
running.
about 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
If you like to just sit down and hang out and talk about stuff, well, that's basically what we do here on Friday night. So
You talk and
Rick
quit.
one wants to know whereabouts in the U.S. I don't know. You guys are watching West Coast. Cool. Cool. There you go. We're in Michigan. Right on Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice and hot, so they better be walking through the door.
They got about 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Utah. Rick wants from Utah.
Yeah, Rick comes from Utah.
Utah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Man.
My boat was made in. Wait. I gotta go look at the little emblem.
California. Your boat was made in California, kiddo.
No, a specific place in California is made, you see.
Garden City.
You
Sad that I know that, and he doesn't.
might be right.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn this off. So they better be walking through the door because it's gonna thicken right back up again.
Gardena, California.
All right. I get them some plates out.
Didn't you say Gardena, California?
Garden City.
Gardena.
Gardena.
Gardena, California.
Gardena. I don't know what they're gonna want plates of both. I was close. Garden City, Gardena.
I knew it
I know
wasn't
it was
garden.
garden something.
It's Gardena.
Yes, Ben, we are essentially in the summertime, obviously. We're kind of like seasonal, but we keep the live going in the winter because we do other stuff besides boats. But
Yeah.
mostly we do a lot of boat stuff. We go to boat shows and we go to
Boat
what would
races.
you call like Hardy Dam and boat races
Hot boat.
and hot boat. And
Fast
kind of a lot
boats.
of, yep. So
Yeah.
what
All the
was
cool stuff.
what was the one you guys just went to?
Down there
Yeah.
where Midwest Jet Boat and V Drive.
Yeah, we do a lot of jet boats, a lot of V drives, a lot of Chris Craft, stuff like that. The Rooks boats from Marysville, California.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midwest Jet Boat and V Drive is actually growing pretty good. Can't wait for next year. There'll be a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, we kind of switch over to like ice fishing and three-wheeling in the winter. And right now, we're got some semis we're working on. So sometimes you'll see some of that
Yeah.
stuff. And it's just kind of a mix, but it's like 90% boat stuff.
80% boat stuff.
80?
Then like 10%.
It dries out in the winter a little bit,
and
but
then,
it's good.
yeah.
It's good. But we keep the live going all year long. We do dinner every Friday night and just hang out in the kitchen for an hour and talk about boats and boat stories and all that good stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you say? I'd like a Ranger one day with power poles and one of those Mankatos.
Yeah.
I can control with a remote. Oh, okay, that must be like an electric engine.
I believe that's the thing in the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's cool.
I think.
Is Kevin's boat a Ranger? No. I'm not
I can't remember.
I can't
Well,
remember either.
Ma's boat.
Yeah.
Kevin's Ma.
Yeah. He's got a bass fishing boat, but I'm not sure what the brand is. Yeah. Trolling motors.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see,
thought it was like
I
a
was right.
trolling motor. Yeah.
I can.
You were right. I was right.
Sure.
We were both right. No.
Yeah.
Well, their 3 minutes has gone by, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
So they're running
Late.
late. They just said they were going over the Twin Bridges. It's a nitro. Ah, there you go, Kathy.
There you go.
That's a nitro. I knew it wasn't a Ranger. I was trying to think, though. I couldn't.
Yeah, it says Nitro, white and black letters right there.
Yeah. Turn around.
Yeah, it's right there on the couch. How did you miss it?
How did you miss the Christmas tree?
Christmas tree in the shop.
You want me to grab
Hi
it?
guys.
Hola.
We don't have a Christmas tree in the shop because I will show you why there's no Christmas tree in the shop. Because that is where my Christmas tree goes.
Look at that.
All right. Hi guys. Hi Rook. Long trip. Happy birthday.
Yeah?
Oh my.
Yeah?
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh my.
There you fix it over a little bit. There we go.
Oh
Let
my.
me move all the glass.
He has.
It's tilting.
Do you have any clues at all?
I have the greatest idea.
You have a
Wait. Yeah, I think I know what it is.
You think you know what it is?
Yeah,
That's funny,
You
Ben.
think you know what it is?
I think it is.
Might be a couple Cooper scoopers who go pick up dog.
Oh,
We just thought maybe
maybe I want more venison?
maybe you want a really nice fishing pole.
Could be a fishing pool, you never know.
Oh, it's a little heavy for a
Joke,
fishing
Ben.
pole. That's a little heavy for a fishing pole. Yeah.
I mean, I
cool.
think I got it.
You got all of it?
Yeah.
Sure. They don't know what we're talking
I'll
about.
open it. Woo.
Your Aunt Joni wrapped that for you.
She did a good job.
Oh, good job.
She'll be watching live, but I think she might be incapacitated.
Too many babs.
That's funny.
Next time, Ben will dye his hair
Which
black.
watch is this one? Make sure you stay over in the shop. Where did you get that watch?
Today.
He bought it himself.
He bought it himself.
So the gift card I got for my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, I like this one. It even has the
want
little
one more?
clampy dampy
Sure.
thing.
You want bowl or
I
plate?
don't know whether,
Like a
I
half
just,
a
you
bowl.
go over and stay in the shot.
I'm
Then
getting
I'm
there.
microphoned up here.
You can have it.
No, you do microphone. Although you got that thing so close to your mouth, you're just banging over the car stereo.
Well, you should have said something in the live.
Yeah.
Why did you say something?
Yeah, I
on
didn't
the
say
phone?
nothing.
We're just
It
letting
wasn't
you
bad.
go. It wasn't horrible. All right.
It does say Bass Pro
Fork
Fishing
spoon?
Shops on it.
It does say bad.
It does.
Or Bella.
Well, whichever.
Yeah.
Bass Pro Fish for Bass Pro Shop.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fishing.
Didn't think it was. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it felt like.
Well, you
Savage.
you gonna get that opened up?
I could shoot a fish with it. I could.
You gonna get that opened up?
Little known bass.
Stay in the shot.
Hey.
Do you want
Please
food,
no.
John?
Yeah.
In a minute?
Uh,
Okay, I'll just make
Woo.
something.
Arthur Savage started.
hold on. We gotta,
You want my mic?
yeah, we gotta get more than a microphone here.
Oh, yeah?
You can't see Morgan.
A little known fact there that when Arthur Savage, he started Savage Arms, and then he sold it.
Yeah.
Then he invented the first electric washing machine, and also invented radial tires.
That's cool.
Yes.
busy.
It was
Woo. Hey, you got scope on
Savage Rifles, the most accurate rifle out of the box in the United States of America.
There you go. So, what you got over
that. Earbuds. We don't need those.
there?
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. I like this part. It's my favorite part. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that part right there. Yeah, I got all the handy dandy things.
You gotta get the box open. All you can see is the box. Oh,
What's wrong with that?
there we go. We get the box.
Yeah.
This is foresighted. Don't knock the scope out.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I haven't tried to.
like Morgan.
I hit them. I hit them.
Yeah.
I still got a freezer full of venison. I'm
Hey.
assuming that's what we're eating right
That's what
now.
you're eating, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell, can you?
Oh.
Good.
I'm happy it's light. It's not heavy stock there.
Nice.
Yeah. Woo.
You say you're happy that that sucker's light, but the fact that
I'm young.
light, it's gonna kick like a mule.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with
He's a
that?
strong boy.
Yeah.
Look at this monster. That's all the guy's getting.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Huh?
Yeah. It's nice and soft rubber.
Well, you can hold it up and everything.
Well, yeah, the bolt's not in-
bolt's
yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Point at the coffee pot if you're gonna kill anything, you know.
Chamber's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tinted.
Now I can get my gun back.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
that
now we
on,
gotta go get Morgan's Hot Six back.
right? Yeah,
Where's that out? I have a farm.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And you know what your old man's got over in the drawer?
Ton of shells.
A box of 30 Hot Six.
A box of shells.
Oh.
Oh, there's nothing playing there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all the little fine tuning things. I like that.
Now, I don't know where to put my phone. Hold on. Where
Where'd
did
it be
here? I got my phone. So let me see here. I'll share a picture with you guys on how awesome.
Maybe.
Because
Better off the floor.
our friends seen the deer, but nobody else has. Let me get this up.
You're
here
cool.
for you.
Hey, I can just grab it.
Well, yeah, here. I got the picture right here.
Facebook page.
Here is. All right. Here's a screen and a screen.
A screen and a screen and a screen.
That is the deer that he shot
With the other.
Morgan's rifle this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have your own rifle. Now you have to get a bigger deer.
That don't sound too hard. Hey, I see a 4-pointer running around this year. Where's a 4-pointer? I don't know. I feel bad about the DNR's son there if I took that one out for
Don't
him.
ever say that again.
And we made it.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Hi, Brian, if you're there. Rook, everybody. Hey, he does repowers.
Yeah.
He might have to come help you,
Yeah.
Ruck.
Yeah, I
Bring
did.
bring one of those Michigan freshwater motors to you.
Mm,
Your phone is
All right.
I think.
Well,
It does that.
we're gonna hop off here. We
Yeah.
love you
Have a lovely
guys.
hour. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like.
I'm gonna get a little food.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
have a good night, and as always, good night, Irene.
Yeah, good night.
Irene.
Ooh, so much cool. Cool.
Here, I'll show you how to put that bolt in and out.